Alright, I'm back again. You know what? I just couldn't resist the fact that I really wanted to show you some of these errors and cherry picks from the last couple weeks. So, I went through all these wheat cents like I had explained in my last video to the tune of about 3,500 wheat cents. Bought them all from a dealer at a coin show over the weekend here in California. I showed you a couple of significant semi-key dates and my little stack of teens, 20s, 30s, and so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and start here. This is a 49. This is the most earliest and reddest coin that I found out of this whole thing. It's brilliant. You know, I think it's probably a 63. It's got a little bit of a doodah right there behind Lincoln's head. A little bit of a brown smudgeola right there. Okay, in the back of it looks like this. Not bad. Very brilliant. You know, it's got, you know, some very minor contact marks that would prevent it being a 65 or 66. Nonetheless, I'm happy with it. Now here's a 55. Okay, 55D. This one is an error. It's got a little die chip in the date, and let's see if I can get in close. How close can we go? Anyways, that might be as close as I could get. But observe the 9. There's a big old honking chunk of metal that forms the top curl of the 9. Probably as a result of a crack in the die and or a chip in this matter, and it just filled in with more material. It just didn't get struck with a full 9. So that's what that looks like. And the next one's a 58D. This is the one I was telling you about in the other video. Split die crack right down the center of old Lincoln right there. See, right all the way across. At first I thought it was a lamination, but it's a really significant crack. And it's pretty crazy too. You know, if only this camera can shoot in really close, if I get it in a little angle so that way the light hits it just right. That's what that looks like. Man, it looks like a big huge scar on them. So those are the significant finds as far as the wheat cents go, in terms of variations, redness, and so on. And I cherry-picked some really nice buffs. Okay, this particular one is an 18S, so this is a key date one right here. Let's see, it's about a fine to VF, as you can see right there. Can you see where the cut is? Right there at about 5 o'clock on the coin. Alright, and then the lamination is that piece on the top there at 11 o'clock. I could actually flip that over and look underneath. I just won't want to because it's in the 2x2. Okay, very nice. I mean, this is a $60, $70 coin, and then with the 2 errors, the mint errors on there, who knows what else it would be. But at the same time, the thing about these buffaloes back in the day is that they had some really tough annealing processes going on. The metal just had a hard time sticking together on this. So here's another one. This is a 25S, 2 feathers. This is actually in the Cherry Picker's Guide, and it's got 1 and 2 feathers, but it doesn't have this bottom one right here. Let's go back to that 18. You see that bottom feather? Okay, 25S. 25S, also 2 feather that I cherry picked. And I also bought myself a nice 45 silver war nickel. This one's a D. It's got some nice luster. So anyways guys, that's it for the errors and cherry picks. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice evening.